Hey, welcome to our video this month. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate you. We are excited about what God is doing as we approach ASAL, our Arizona School of Worship, full-time now. God is doing a lot of great things as we approach it as full-time ministry. I was able to resign from the church I was serving at here in the Phoenix, Arizona area in May. And so now we are raising our support and approaching it as a full-time thing. And so we have some things we want to share with you as we approach this with a different energy and a different zeal. So, Jenny, would you like to share? And then I have a couple other things.
My part, other than the administrative part, keeping the books, correspondence, for those of you who are donors, your yearly letter that you get for tax purposes, all of those kinds of things are still under my purview. But I am still working with the Changing Lives Center with the Phoenix Rescue Mission. I'm about ready to gear up again for another school year with them, and I'll be increasing my time there with the children. And I work with ages 2, that's kind of new, through junior high. The junior hires don't really want to have anything to do with me, which is fine. I don't really want to have anything to do with them either. But school age children all the way down to those little preschoolers. And since leaving TCAA, I don't have the responsibility then of leading the worship choir and the vocal ensemble, so that has changed. That's why I'd like to ramp up more of my time with the Changing Lives Center. I also wanted to share with you a devotion that really spoke to me. I believe it was yesterday's. I've been enjoying the writings of Chris T. Green. This particular devotional book is called At His Feet, and this is based on called The Burden Bearer. It's based on Matthew 11, 28 through 30. I found a quote in my Bible on the page where the scripture is, and it's by someone named Francis J. Roberts, and it really summed up, I think, what this passage of scripture is trying to convey. Relinquishment of burdens and fears begins where adoration and worship of God become the occupation of the soul. We're burdened and we're fearful. The first thing we need to do is adore and worship our God, which is really the thing we need to do all the time, because as this person said, it's the occupation of the soul. The soul is always being occupied with the adoration and the worship of our God, regardless of our circumstances. And so there's a couple other quotes here that T. Green has mentioned. What he has demanded of us, he himself will fulfill. So there's no need to be fearful about whether or not he will come through. And the provision of the Father for all of our needs, of course, is Jesus. So I hope that encourages you if you're facing a good time, a fruitful time in your life, or one in which you feel desolate, alone, kind of abandoned. We all go through periods like that, and so I hope that's an encouragement to you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. That is awesome. Hey, as we close, I just want to remind you of a couple percentages. Sometimes we get lost in urgency of so many different needs in the church and around us. And we are in a time of so much desperation. We struggle financially, we struggle with so many relationships and so many other things. In my research recently, as we've been approaching Arizona School of Worship and helping churches, I've found out just through different research that 8% of the churches in this country are 250 in attendance on Sunday morning and greater. So you think about that, 250 and greater on Sunday morning. And those are the churches that can afford to pay for worship leaders. Think about it, 250, you can't really even do full-time worship leaders. So most of those churches then are doing part-time worship leaders. A lot of those guys have no training. And so our target is 100 and smaller. And so we need help to be able to reach those. Those churches are desperate for help. Many of them are not rehearsing during the week because they don't even really know that that's important. So they're not building teams, they're not building family atmosphere, they're not training their groups. So we'd love to meet with you and share more with you. So if you're interested in knowing more, please let us know. If you want to help us financially, there's information on the website on how you can do that. We'd love to share more with you as well. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching the video. We appreciate you very, very much. Jenny and I love what we're doing and we're passionate about it, and we appreciate all the support that you give us through prayer and through your finances as well. God bless you. We appreciate you very much. And God bless. Have a great summer. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.